Have you ever heard the term natural treasure in the tropical sky? That's the Palmyra tree, a vibrant symbol of the tropical regions. Not only is it beautiful, but it also provides a plethora of valuable products. Let's explore the journey from harvesting to processing to understand why the Palmyra tree is so special. Subscribe to our channel now to not miss interesting stories about nature and life. The Palmyra tree has a long lifespan, a broad canopy, and a sturdy trunk, often reaching heights of 20 to 30 meters. For a long time, it has not only provided precious raw materials, but has also served as a cultural and economic symbol for many communities, particularly in Cambodia, Thailand, India, and Vietnam. From the green tree to the dining table, products such as Palmyra sugar, beverages, and dishes made from its fruit have become a source of pride for many people. Harvesting sap from the Palmyra tree is no easy task. To obtain the sap, farmers must climb to the top of the tall Palmyra trunk, where male and female flower clusters grow. They typically equip themselves with a large basket and a sharp knife to cut the flower clusters. Tools such as bamboo ladders or ropes are also used to climb the tree, requiring skill and courage, as a mature Palmyra tree can be over 20 meters tall. Once they reach the top, farmers make shallow cuts in the male or female flower clusters. The male flower cluster is where the most sap is produced. Interestingly, the sap from the Palmyra tree has a natural sweetness and is considered an ideal refreshing drink during hot summer days. Bags or bottles are tied just below the flower clusters to collect the sap as it drips from the cuts. This work is usually done in the early morning or late afternoon to avoid direct sunlight, which helps preserve the quality of the sap. The sap harvesting process can take anywhere from several days to a week. Each day, farmers return to the tree to check and collect the amount of sap that has dripped from the flower clusters. On average, each tree can yield 3 to 5 liters of sap per harvest. However, this quantity depends on the weather and soil conditions. In one harvest season, each tree can provide several hundred liters of sap. After harvesting the sap, the first step is to filter out impurities. This is an important step to ensure the quality of the final product. The sap is boiled to kill bacteria and remove sediment. The temperature and boiling time need to be closely monitored to retain the natural sweetness and the golden color of the sap. Next, the sap is placed into large pots and simmered over low heat for several hours. The sap gradually evaporates, leaving a concentrated mixture that eventually turns a caramel color. This process requires patience and skilled cooking techniques, as excessively high temperatures or prolonged cooking times can cause the sugar to burn and lose its characteristic flavor. Once the sap has completely evaporated, the remaining mixture in the pot is continuously stirred to prevent sediment from forming and to achieve the desired thickness. At this point, the Palmyra sugar has a brownish yellow color, a smooth texture, and a distinct sweet flavor, different from regular cane sugar. Finally, the Palmyra sugar is poured into molds or allowed to cool before packaging. The finished Palmyra sugar can be sold in either block or powdered form. This organic sugar, unrefined and unprocessed, retains its natural flavor and nutrients. Palmyra sugar is commonly used in cooking, beverage preparation, or as an ingredient in traditional desserts. In addition to harvesting sap for sugar, the fruit of the Palmyra tree is also an important part of the plant, offering many delicious culinary products. The Palmyra fruit is usually large, round, with a thick skin and soft, translucent white flesh. To extract the fruit flesh, farmers use a knife to cut off the outer skin of the Palmyra fruit. This requires skill to avoid damaging the flesh inside. Once the skin is removed, the milky white flesh can be eaten immediately or preserved for other culinary uses. The flesh of the Palmyra fruit is often used as an ingredient in many dishes and beverages. In various regions, the fruit is commonly made into desserts, Palmyra milk, or added to refreshing drinks like sweetened Palmyra sap. The light, sweet, and refreshing flavor of the fruit flesh not only delights the palate, but also effectively cools the body on hot summer days. Not only does the Palmyra tree provide economic value through products like sugar, fruit, beverages, and handicrafts, but it also plays a significant role in the culture and beliefs of the people. In Cambodia, images of the Palmyra tree appear in many works of art, from paintings to sculptures, as a symbol of strength and longevity. In Vietnam, especially in the Mekong Delta region, towering Palmyra groves are a highlight that creates a picturesque scene for the vast fields. For the Khmer people, the Palmyra tree is not just a resource, but an indispensable part of their lives, intertwined with festivals and traditional customs. The Palmyra tree is a gift from nature, providing not only a source of income, but also a cultural beauty for tropical regions. The process of harvesting and processing the Palmyra tree requires patience, meticulousness, and gratitude for the gifts that nature has bestowed. The products derived from the Palmyra tree, from sugar, beverages, to fresh fruit, are all infused with a distinctive flavor, encapsulating the love and care that people give to this special tree. Thank you for watching. Please share this video to spread the value of nature to everyone.